By becoming a premium member, you will get priority over which team you drive for during the following season, setup and strategy advice from one of our own F1 division drivers. Entry into the monthly competition is included, with great prizes to be won each month. This includes the chance to win prizes from our sponsors GT Omega Racing and GamePod.co.uk. 800 Microsoft points are also available to be used for creating your very own XRL gamertag, but it doesn't end there. You'll also get entry into the XRL Fantasy F1 League competition. There's also a 10% discount on all store items, the Members Zone and Premium Forum privileges, and also some exclusive podcasts and newsletters. All of this and more can be yours for just $2.49 a month or for $24.99 for an annual subscription. Sign up today to start your enhanced Excite Racing League experience and get the upper hand on your rivals.
Good evening everyone and welcome to the Excite Racing League F1 Division stream here from Interlagos, Brazil. It's me in the box with Stephen Adams, not George Masters tonight. He can't make it due to the fact he had to be called out at the last minute. But here's the track, 2 DRS detection zones, soft, the yellow marked soft and the white marked medium tyre are the tyre choices this week. It is a wet qualifying session here at the moment today. But still people are going in and doing times, and some competitive ones at that. Nige, provisional pole at the moment, only by a tenth or nearly 2 tenths to Ice Cold Andy, and last season's winner around here, XRL Too Much Elite, which is XRL Elite or just too much if you're going back far enough. Let's get onto the track. We've got 10 minutes left to qualify, and I'm on board with F1 Nige, Stevie.
Yeah, Nige set a good lap, but I think he's up on this one. I mean, given that they don't practice at all in wet weather, the first sort of 5-10 minutes, it's just getting used to track, and then everyone put their blistering faces at the end. So you expect to see everyone going faster in the last 5 minutes, don't you?
Definitely. And I don't. Right. So Jambo's signing in for the night. Good evening, Jambo. RBX Kubica. He told us that he couldn't make it tonight as well. He's in the same position as you. That's what I couldn't remember exactly why, Jambo. But yes, you had a broken finger. That's right. RBX Kubica couldn't make it either tonight. We've got I think 4 third drivers in, so not great. I think Perez is another one that we're missing, and Emu as usual. I'm not sure. I can't remember exactly, but I think that's what we're missing. but Zimmer goes real wide there. Just has not got that grip in these wet conditions. You may hear the odd yes or get in there or groan tonight. I've got a bit of an accumulator going on in the football, and as we speak, Inter Milan have taken the lead, and 1 out of 4 are already in the right.
XRL too much elite goes wide at the last on the block 2 brakes and just ends up sticking the back end out. So you lost the lap completely.
Thing is, that can affect you going on the straight as well, because you're not at as high a speed as what you would be.
Yeah, you need every bit of run.
To be fair, it's not a massively long bit from the start line to turn 1, but is that too much? You've just gone into the pits there, though.
Yeah, he's just gone in, he's bailed out.
Connor's out there on an out lap. XRL Lightning's out there on an out lap. You can just fuel your car and run the whole session. I think that's the best thing to do. Maybe put a spare next set of tyres on if you like, but F1 Speed's going real slow. Why are you in the Force India, you fool? Of course you're the 3rd driver and you're not in this division anymore. Minato is about to start a hot lap though, now going over the start-finish line. He had a really good race last week. One of his better performances of the season for Red Bull.
I've just had a lot of lag there.
What, on stream or
Just on my
on here?
screen.
Oh right.
Rosberg was just from around that kink from the back, like the main straight, and he just kicked into his pit box.
Oh dear, Danny Pierce thinks Rosberg goes today. We're going to have to keep an eye on that one. TDM Minato though, we're going to continue his progress this lap. He had a good week last week at Austin. One of his better performances for Red Bull, and he's doing all that he can to keep his seat for next season. And he's doing okay. He needs to, I think, show a little bit more here though. And this is a track where Red Bull have done okay last season. They won here, 2 match winning, and he will be looking to it 2 seasons in a row. But it's the first time we've had 2 match back for a long time. It's good to see.
Right, let's see what this is the time when everyone starts going out.
They aren't. Minato's gone straight in, and that wasn't a perfectly good lap. Ben H96 going up a division tonight as a 3rd driver. He's in the Mercedes, I think as a replacement for Jambo. So let's see how he gets on. We do, yeah, that's the problem. I think it just gets to the end of the season. Connor, that's 4. F1 Speed, that's 5. I think actually, to be fair, I'm not sure what's happening with Connor. I think the guys who run F1 want Connor to be racing a few races towards the end of the season, because he's won GP2, so they want him to race some F1 races. So I don't think he's necessarily a 3rd driver. He's just sort of graduated early, but he'll be racing in here this next season. It'll be so he's improved on his time on Nige. And Ben H96 is now going to go over the line, and this is an okay lap. It's going to put him P4 with a 17.3. So that's not bad. And he takes turn 1 pretty good. We'll come back to him in a little bit. Inmates on an out lap, so we might catch him in a little bit.
Nige is down in 3rd now. Rosberg's gone ahead of him. Ferrari 1-2 at the moment.
Connor. No. Who could get on? Too much. Here we go. XRL Elite here. A 17.7. So it's very close between P4 and P7. Only 3/10. So, he just gets a little bit sideways. Massa?
Yeah.
He'll be racing for Sauber, I think. I think he might go back.
That's what Martin Brundle thinks he might go back to Sauber, but...
Really? I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, the rest of the Sky Sports guys say if they finish him at Ferrari, then that'll be it for F1.
It might well be. He might go off to do IndyCar or something like that.
They say Hulkenberg will get the Ferrari.
Yeah.
I reckon the rest of the Engine might get it.
I think out of the 3 that you said, I think that Hulkenberg's the strongest driver. The rest is good, but I don't think he's good enough. And Bianchi needs a couple more years. I think he needs to go up into a quicker car, maybe as a replacement for Hulkenberg in Sauber. Use that natural progression going through the bigger the teams until he gets to Ferrari, maybe in 2 or 3 years' time, when Alonso wants to move on because they're not doing very well.
115 now, 115.999, literally by 1,000 seconds.
Yeah. Club's on 19.8 in it. Doesn't bode well, these wet conditions with no assists. Back on board with Minato again. We're watching a lot of him this session. He's back out on the times lap. First one wasn't good, so he bailed out, went in the pits, put a fresh set of tyres on. He should be doing 2 time laps, maybe even 3 if he's got the time.
Going back to what we were talking about, Jules Bianchi is said to be one of the fastest of the younger generation.
Yeah, it's a massive punt, and I don't think Ferrari are risk takers like that. I think they'll want someone with a little bit of experience in F1, a bit more than Jules Bianchi.
Ferrari would be amazing.
Yeah, I'd like to see that happen. He's a good driver. I just think Hulkenberg's the most likely. I think McLaren missed their trick on not getting him last season. I think he'd be quite good. Like, I don't know. Massa's not going to keep the seat again. Hopefully not anyway. Minato doing a 19 dead. That's pretty slow. Only F1 speed has got, and Red Snapper have gone slower, I think.
And clubs.
Alright, clubs. Ice Cold Andy, I don't know what he's doing. WRL Rosberg Ferrari ending the season on a high. We've got Ben H96 who's about to start a lap, just going through the last sector. Inmate, we haven't watched him that much. He's in P5 with a 17.4, and he's now got a bit of traffic in, I think that might be Ben H96 in the Merc. Oh, that's difficult. Gets out of the way though. Don't know who that was. It might be Ben H96. Raikkonen back to Ferrari, says Jambo.
No, he won't be.
Nah, I would like it. I think he'd be great, but I think he'll stick at Lotus. I really do. I don't think Red Bull are going to get him now. Hope not, anyway.
No, Lotus is no. Raikkonen's management already said that he's definitely not going to be driving.
Yeah, but why hasn't it all been confirmed yet then? Why is as soon as they said that, Red Bull should have come out and confirmed Ricciardo. Why has it taken 3 weeks now and they still haven't confirmed anything? Bit fishy.
Other drivers as well.
Like,
Well, they want the timing to be right.
they're just trying to get a better bargaining position for Raikkonen. Make them pay for him if they want him.
Say it, though. Red Bull could have said he's not driving for us, and then he would have got him lower. But Raikkonen,
Yeah, but have Red Bull actually gone and said to the press that they're no longer going to be pursuing Kimi Raikkonen as their driver for next season?
Christian Horner's pretty much admitted it.
You need to actually come out and say, like, no.
I think Christian Horner said he doesn't see Raikkonen racing for Red Bull.
That's not good enough.
Well, it's not good enough like for us, so it's not an Italian team.
Oh God, Dave, start. And Barcelona are beating Valencia. 2 games are going right now. It is all starting to fall into place. Braga. And I can never remember that 4th team. I could, but I can't anymore. Come on. Big money.
Ooh, someone blocked someone on the straight there. I wonder who that was.
Got to be a little bit more. It looks like too much is pretty close to someone. Too much pits. Danny Pearce now, he'll be the last one to go to the line. He's spun it, so everyone's piling into the pits. This isn't just getting wetter. I've seen a lot of people spin towards the end of this session. And we have 2 more cars. Ben H96, he's going to continue. I don't think it's going to be an improvement at all, and it isn't. And Danny Pearce has already spun it. get a picture of these results. Get some guys into the party, Steve. Go crazy. Yeah, I'll get the picture. You get someone in, or two even if you like. XRL Lightning has sent me a message. Really bad time to send me a message. So there you have it. Nige taking pole. Red Snapper. That is some way off the pace. Nige. Good pole position.
Yeah.
What? What do we got here?
Well done on pole. So you've got Ice Andy right up your rear. Only like 2 tenths behind you.
Yeah, it's going to be close. I mean, this track, it's mental. If you've got guys that are quite tight in terms of pace difference, all you end up doing is following them round. I might overtake them, but then the lap after, you get overtaken back. It's going to be a mad race, I think. But I'm just glad to be on pole. It's quite different to be on top again, because I've not raced up the other for a while, so.
People questioning your commitment to the league and dedication. You just put your finger up to them then, didn't you?
I'll leave my talking to the track, shall I?
A lot of people are saying that F1 Speed has blocked Danny. That wasn't what I was going to talk about. A lot of people saying WRL Rosberg's ghosting.
I saw that
He
block.
possibly would be, because I know he's got some connection issues.
He needs to sort those out for next season. He hasn't had any problems until the last couple of weeks. I don't understand. Right, we'll keep an eye out for that anyway, because I think that might be quite important. But yeah, how much practice have you done this week? Someone's readied up straight away as well.
That is a big mistake.
Not too sure actually. I've done quite a bit. When I've been on, I've done some practice, but
Nige, you better hurry up.
how much I'm not too sure. Yeah, I've done my strategy anyway, so I'm on.
Okay.
Right, well, I'll let you get on, Nige, and we'll speak to you hopefully after the race.
Yeah.
Right, so we are here now for round 20, the final round of the season, 100% round, Interlagos, Brazil, for the F1 division. And there's 13 drivers racing today. Red Snapper's back of the lot in 13th. Are you going to write all stewarding things down, Steve, or shall I? Did I? I can't even remember. That's fine. Right, and we go. Yeah, that's fine, I'll do it. Nige got a reasonable start, hasn't lost any position. Oh, we've got WRL Rosberg going crazy wide. Bit of lag there, don't know where he's going to come back onto the track. He does get out of the way, not too bad a start. They all seem okay. Oh, that's a nice goal, Andy. What a start. What an overtake there from, I think that was the Lotus. That is extremely dark, you just can't. Connor's made an absolutely fantastic start. He's got away. Don't know where to watch next. That's the thing, Ice Cold Andy all over Nige. He's got a better run out of that corner. I don't want to keep on with the lead, but this battle from 5th down looks very tasty as well. Yeah, he probably got the best from both worlds there. You can look back and forward from there, and there's action on board Ben H96, who's in P5. Doing a good job as well. Bodes well for tomorrow, if he's right up there at the moment. Seems to have decent pace. 71 laps here, so it is a marathon, not a sprint. Oh, and we got a Red Bull. Now, who is that? Because I think that might be your fault, Elite, right there. You can't come back onto the track like that, that's for sure. Let me get a pet. Right, that's fine. Got it written down. We are all good. Well, it was a reasonable start until that. I wouldn't be surprised if Elite picks up a penalty for that, to be honest, but we'll see how that progresses. TDM and Nato in 8th. 7th is 9th is Danny Pierce, sorry. Oh my god, WRL Rosberg. What is... Back to very close. How many at the back? For what positions is this? I've got lightning, F1 speed, and then a really slow Ferrari that's ghosting. Or jumping. Yeah, there wasn't 3, there was 2, weren't there? Who's the third car? Drop back? Oh, don't tell me it's all mucked up already. I've got inmate. I haven't even got inmate anywhere. He's like... You... No, I haven't got that. Oh, God. I've got a massive 5-car scrap for P5, though. Red Snap going very, very cautious. Losing a position to that Williams there. I think that's lightning. Red Snap's in a bit of trouble from everyone else. He's got DRS but can't close. Not Red Snap couldn't close on the Williams who didn't have DRS, sorry. But he gets a much better drive and that's an easy move. Danny Pierce has got some work to do now. Red Snap just going wide. I think me and you, Steve-O, we've got different things on the screen.
Right, I've got Nige having a look at I currently going on the outside, coming up to the straight, going on the outside in turn 1.
Yeah. Outside, yeah. That's right. Andy holds it though. Does well. Inmate is currently not anywhere. I haven't got inmate anywhere. Oh, third.
He's third?
Yeah.
On your
He's done.
timing screen, he's third.
Yes.
On my screen, he spun out. And he did last.
Accurate as always. It's all starting to brighten up now. Connor, if he doesn't get his move on, but he's going to have a load of cars behind him. Ben H96 is in P5. He's got, I believe that's Minato, oh both Red Bulls even, Minato and Elite there for 6th and 7th, all over the back, and then we've got Danny Pierce and Red Snapper. I think that's rounding up the top 10, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 8th and 9th, those last two, so.
This seems to be a big scrap at the back.
It does.
Oh, Nige is having a look though. I told Andy going into the first corner. Nige's up the inside, Andy's going to come back at him. I think he gets it done, but he's got DRS now. Back up here. Nige goes defensive, but Andy just breezes past him. But Nige comes back on the braking, squeezes Andy out of track. That is beautiful. Very well played.
Minato now going to go up into P5 as long as he gets the car to stop. Thought he was going to get... Oh, it was that a nudge.
Keep an eye on that massive train.
Yeah, it's just sort of broken up at the moment. Minato made the move on Ben, but I think there was a bit of a lag bubble in it, and Ben nudged Minato off, and Minato dropped a couple of positions behind him and his teammate Elite. So kind of just spread everything up. There are still 5 of them, but they're a lot more spread out than what they were. We've actually got P8 and 9 pretty close. Danny Pierce going to have a look on Minato, but doesn't. He's going to have to, yeah, can't make the move there, but he's got DRS now, and that's something Minato does not have. This should be a pretty routine pass, and gets it done pretty easy. They're all run wide there. Yeah, they're miles ahead already.
Yeah. Side by side ran that fast right hand curve. Yeah, all over each other.
I'm not going to say anything about, you know, all these fast guys. I find them, you know. Ice Cold Andy, another prodigy of my amazing scouting network on F1. Just like Jambo was, actually. He's still watching the stream. I thought there was DRS on this last, on that the start finish straight, but there isn't. It's literally just after this detection point after turn 1 going into turn 2, sorry, going to turn 3, and they all get the DRS on halfway through. But Minato getting the move done on Danny Pierce this time. The other way around, we've got a Lotus off the track there. And then where's he going to come on? That is Core. Who is that? That must be Connor. It is. Now Connor's under pressure from Red Snapper, who makes the move. But if he hangs it on the inside, he should be fine, and he does. Red Snapper on the option should have really done a lot better than that, but he just didn't. He didn't give it a go. It's looking like a dry race now. It looked really, really gloomy to start off with, but the sun is out. Really crazy conditions of Brazil, and I think that could throw a spanner in the works for many divisions this week. Ooh, he says.
Ice Cold Andy makes a dive down the side of Nige at turn 1 and pulls it off. Nige is going back at him again on that
DRS. It's just long enough for him to get by and brake late and get it done. So Andy's all over the back. Yeah, I thought there was 2. I thought there was start, finish and that one, but apparently not. I think that might have been the previous season.
Yeah, the previous one, there was one on the start finish and not down that back straight.
Andy and Nige, this is going to be very interesting for next season. If they're as equally matched as this race, it's going to be extremely tight. And look at Andy, he's just got so much better straight line speed. He's just going to have the move done. All he has to do is just hang out on the inside, run Nige out of road. He does. But I think it still isn't going to have enough advantage for when Nige gets DRS. Andy using nearly all of his curves.
Down there, but
Is that enough to hold him off though? Might well be this time, you know. Can Nige go around the outside? He can't again. Andy just making sure that Nige can't get around and running him out of road. This is good stuff from both.
the two
Now we've got
third and fourth.
we've got first and second, and they're coming up to a Ferrari, which is WRL Rosberg. Is that the same for you on your screen?
No. On my screen, you've got the two just coming into the third.
And where is WRL Rosberg on your screen?
12 ahead of Inmate. I shall find out. On my screen, they are just coming up to that fast right-hand uphill bend into the twisty section. And the first two are at the Veneresses now.
Yeah, that's right. I've got WRL Rosberg going slowly on my screen. Though I don't know if it's the same because even on the straights they're just going straight into him on the racing line. If
You're lagging,
it must be me. Straight.
oh, the Red Bulls side by side with the Veneresses.
Oh, that's right. One of the games was Club Bruges to win, which they're doing. So at the moment, it's just Braga who have only started their game only a little while ago. So this could be a good night.
Oh, Elite outbreaks himself. Two cars get through.
Let's get back a little bit further to this battle. Ooh.
Cars get through.
Ben H96 through there on Minardi. Minardi might try and return the favour here though on the inside. He will not.
Off. It's going to be the overtake of the season. Just want to go put it off though. This is the greatest driving I've ever seen. Oh, if Connor pulled it off, I would have hands down given that overtake of the season. He tried going on the outside of the long right-hander, almost made it stick, and he tried going on the outside of the next corner. And these guys are side by side for about 5 corners.
Yeah, I have been watching it.
Too much elite pits though. Puts on a fresh set of lines. What are you watching now, Bernie?
I am currently on board with Danny Pearce. So we'll just calm down a little bit there actually now. Now that the overtakes have all happened, it's sort of what have you missed? Right, let's get Lightning's in P8. I thought it'd be higher than that today. He needs to anyway. Actually that's a good point. We need to discuss this with the guys who are watching the stream. We'll get up now. Race of Champions, here it is, 15th of September, 2 weeks today, 8 o'clock in a couple of weeks' time in the evening, normal race time. There's going to be 3 races, 3 sprint races with random grids, and the points are going to be combined to give a driver a total score, which I quite like. It's not all down to one race, and it's not going to be like lasting for one race forever, and if there's loads of gaps, it's quite boring to commentate, and it's be quite boring for the drivers as well, whereas if it's a sprint race, it's going to be action all the way. So I'm really excited about it. I can't disclose anything more about the tracks though. That's going to be a surprise, and the cars, that's going to be a surprise as well, as to who's in what car and what tracks that they're racing around. Yes, 15th of September.
I'll try to be, but I might not be.
Is that what? Because you're going to uni or?
Yeah, that's Freshers Week at my uni, and I'm involved quite highly in one of the societies. So.
Oh, right. Oh, we have TDM Minato who's just lost control of the car there. And lost a couple of positions. Was that him? Yeah, it was. And he's actually just lost a position to XRL Lightning. Well, I hope you can make it, because where are you at the moment in GP3?
Third, and I need to hold off third. I think I'm guaranteed third now anyway.
Oh, well, I hope you can make it.
I'll just check the calendar now. Oh, it's a Sunday, yeah, that'll be fine.
Oh, good. Doesn't matter, because you're taking your Xbox up to uni anyway, aren't you? So.
Yeah.
Hey!
Xbox is the PS3 and the Xbox One in my house.
Really? Crikey.
Yeah.
That is going crazy. How many people are living with...
Guys, isn't there?
What? How does that work then? Someone bringing two?
Yeah, we've all got Xboxes, and one of us has got an Xbox and PS3.
And then one of you...
Xbox One.
Why don't you like all buy an Xbox One? Like buy one for the whole house, so you don't have to pay so much. You pay like 100 quid each. Good.
I think he might buy one and then say if you want to chip in, share it with you and stuff like that.
But then when you finish uni, it's gonna be kind of like,
Yeah. Well, he can just
Yeah.
buy out my half.
yeah,
Anyway, back to the race.
yes. Let's. What are you on board with watching at the moment?
Right now, I have a battle going.
Yes.
Rosberg is lagging everywhere on my screen, and he's holding up a 14 doing a Red Bull.
That's what I've got.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say they're holding him up because they've just got past, but
Oh, and he was holding up.
yeah, okay. Yeah, and actually a good move from Too Much there to get away from speed. I think that's actually a big enough gap to hold on the DRS as well. Whoa, crazy. Ooh, F1 speaking a little bit too much. How many people do I think could possibly win next season? Sorry, I just saw that. I don't know. Really, obviously you've got Nige. No, this F1 next season. Obviously it's a different game, so it makes it quite difficult to predict. Though, if I could say, I would say yourself, Jambo. You could win it if you can make as many of the races as you can. I could also see Ice Cold Andy, WR Rosberg, if his connection holds out. Nige, Emu, if Emu comes back, that is. I don't see him winning it. He's good, he's capable of a race win, but no more. I'd say he needs that next level, which he just doesn't have. Same with XRL Lightning. Again, I think he'll be consigned to racing for maybe second or third. He needs to find some extra, that's for sure. Though he might have an outside chance. There's definitely five drivers who can do it, and you never know, we might get some new drivers in that can do a good job. Definitely 5, and then maybe 1 or 2 more. But Barcelona have now gone 2-0 up against Valencia, and it's looking absolutely fantastic for me anyway.
Who scored?
Messi scored twice.
Oh, obviously.
So, well, hopefully Braga can net a goal, and that's 70 quid, isn't it? So
I preferred Messi in the old days when he had long hair and everyone was just discovering him.
yeah.
And he was still stunning the world. Now it's
Be-
still like, oh, Messi scored 5 goals in the game. So what?
Jambo, who do you think can be who's your 6? Then who are your 6? Type them in. I definitely think 5, but you never know. We might find someone, or someone who's not so quick, may become quicker on the new game, or whatever really. Oh yeah, I'm on board with that at the moment actually. What position?
3rd, 4th, and 5th are all in a massive.
I've got 4th, 5th, and 6th.
Danny Pierce is in 3rd, and wide.
I've got 4. Oh, but you've got inmate in a, or one of us got inmate in a weird position, haven't we? So
Oh, yeah.
that's who's the car in front. Okay, so yeah, Danny Pierce under a little bit of pressure. Got to leave some room for Ben H96 there. Now Ben's gonna get it around the outside, is he? Yes, he is. He's gonna have the inside for this
That was
next
off
corner.
the track.
Anyway.
That was off the track.
He didn't get the move done.
He did. He was
Yeah, but then he lost a.
hey,
Yeah, but then he
hey.
went behind, didn't he?
No, he's got the inside line, still had the advantage. So he's still in front.
I think that's a bit
Hey,
harsh.
If I got a ridiculous penalty last week for something I didn't do, or 2 weeks ago, then I'm being...
I'll put it down for you, but I would say no to that because he actually lost the position for a split moment going after that straight, and then gained it back after the next corner. So he was given a bit of a close door. Got vibration, but first we about write this down. La L17 Sector 2.
But something going to change my name to XRL Scapegoat.
Danny P plus Ben. Lee will overtake. Don't think so, but I'll do it because you're a nice guy. Nige, Andy, me. See, you're another guy who thinks Kubica can do it. Oh, and Barcelona are now 3-0 up, so that's that in, and it's Messi's hat trick. Yeah. So that's that. Braga need to get going.
I realised that he's just playing with kids that are like half his age.
Nah. Messi's average player. You put him in like Man U, he wouldn't score anywhere near the amount of goals he does. It's because of the people around him, isn't it? So he's obviously a good player, but I just think Ronaldo's a better player than he is. Anyway, Ben and Danny.
Messi works better in a team.
Oh yeah.
Ronaldo's a one-man army, and you can't have that in a full team.
Well, he won't be anymore because Bale has joined Real, so
Like Cristiano, referenced by Bale.
I would be.
Bale was a piece of shit.
Right, calm down.
Disgusting Welshman, looks like an 8. Have you seen it?
Why don't you like him that much, huh?
I just have a general hatred for people like him.
The Braga game is approaching half-time and it is still 0-0. This is the worrying game away from home to a very, very poor side. Actually, they're not even that poor. They're 6th in the league. So
Anyway, back to racing, because this is our actual job.
I'm not getting paid for it. Right. Let's have a look. Well, you say what? So Jambo's saying that Kubica is equal to him around most tracks, but just not as consistent. Well, to be fair. Sorry, guys. Don't know. I think. Yes. I think you are right. I think both of you would be very close, but he isn't as inconsistent. He has got pace. Definitely has to. If he wants to be involved in a title hunt, that consistency is key. You don't have to go one race win and then next 5 races not even be in the top 5. You've got to be, as long as you can sort of do a Fernando Alonso and sort of get a lot of podiums, and you'll be doing good. Especially if there's 6 people fighting for the win, and you can keep getting podiums. You just got to slowly go about your business.
Oh my god.
What?
When it popped up on my little news thingy. This girl is planning to have sex with 100,000 men around the world.
Really? Crikey.
Guy there is echoed by the time she's finished. They will switch.
Is she even hot?
No.
No.
That Polish girl.
Oh my god. Ben H96, ooh, just about getting DRS here, but not really making a dent on Danny Pearce's lead there. Definitely just opened up a little bit there, quite close near a couple of positions up the road, but we're actually going to go down and watch 8th and 9th. And Valencia have scored a goal against Barcelona, all but consolation now, as Helder Postiga, Portuguese international, scores. Yeah, now he gets his headset in, yeah?
I
Wait.
turned it off quickly to cough, so I don't cough down the mic, unlike you.
Okay, funny. Danny Pierce is down in 8th, so that was actually XRL Lightning there. Minato's had his pit stop and is in P9. So, Danny Pierce only just getting ahead of Minato after his pit stop then. And Minato's not doing too badly if that's the case. If he can hold on to the back. Red Snapper in P10 with 11th place F1 speed. 12th is Rosberg on my screen. He is still going really slowly. But Clark is going even slower and he's in 13th. No, he's definitely struggling without those assists. And he's got the lead though, and he's pitted. And Nige has also pitted, but they've split strategies this time. Andy's on the primes, Nige on the option. So this is a key stint for Andy. If he can keep this lead for as long as he can, the more laps he can keep it, the better for him. Because he'll be on the options later.
Yeah. There's a battle going on in the mid-pack. I can get to it.
Yeah, let's get to that. I think that'll be a battle developing in the next lap or two for the lead.
Right, you go for that, I'll stay on board with Nige.
Yeah, okay. Alright, so we've got Ben and Lightning who are about a second split apart.
Nige is going to take first place down to the RS zone.
A bit earlier than what I thought. Yeah, there isn't much of a battle going on in the mid-pack. There's about a second gap between them all. So Nige has got the lead. So what a drive out from Andy there. What a exit. And he's all over the back. Nige having to use his curse to defend.
Possibly weaving a little bit there.
I'm not going to write that one down. Let him off this once. We've got another vibration. This is all good stuff. Oh no, Valencia just scored a second. This is not good stuff. And it's held a Postiga again. So there's only 2 goal scores. That's not so good when you bastards score some goals. I like the Qatar Airways advert.
6 viewers tonight for the F1 season finale.
Shut up, Steve-O. I don't like you anymore, you know.
Why?
Why do you have a hate for iRacing? It's a good game.
No,
No, you don't like it.
I'm not a deserter like you.
I'm not a deserter either. Because why would I be here right now if I'm a deserter?
Because Red Snap is racing. We can't be streamed, so you have to stream.
No, I always stream F1 Division races.
Massive nibble.
Nige still behind Andy then, so these two. I think there's someone in the pits and someone now about to go. That must be quite a way back. Oh, maybe not.
Rosberg's spun out on my screen.
Oh yeah, he's always spinning out on mine. I think it might have been Ben H96 and Danny Pierce. Connor's in P8, so it's Connor and TDM Minato who you're on about. Connor's literally just come out of the pits in front of TDM Minato. Everyone seems to be doing this to Minato. Minato pitted early. Tried to get an undercut where he was on the option tyres. And everyone else pitted later and they've just come out in front. So unfortunately not quite worked out for him. F1 Speed's in 10th with, I think that is WRL right now. It's Red Snapper there, Clubs, and then WRL Rosberg, who's on lap 24 and holding people up. Still don't even know what's going on. He'll probably gone and won the race. The thing is, it's showing different things on different screens, so I don't even know if he's ghosting or not, if it's just us. We're both getting different things.
Rosberg just magically appeared behind Steve. Rosberg's lagging.
Elite's now going to be overtaken by Inmate apparently on my screen for P3. Why don't you like me anymore, Steve-O?
What?
Huh? Well, why do you not like me anymore, huh?
You're such a whiny little girl. Why don't you like me anymore? Of course I do, I just like messing around with
No, I don't think that is.
you. What? It's funny to wind you up.
No, it's not. I didn't like it.
Well, of course you wouldn't like it, because you're the target. I wouldn't be doing my job properly if you were enjoying being wound up.
I suppose so. Elite stays out again. He's doing not bad if he's actually in 4th place. Ben H96 in 5th with, is that the 2? It is 2 Williams, so Davis and Lightning.
So what's happened to all the viewers? I remember the days you get 20 odd viewers for the F1 race.
It's getting towards the end of the season, isn't it? People don't care so much. You get some people who are obviously really into their F1 and like it, but you get a lot of people who just think that a season's like 15 races long when it's not.
You do get some people, like, they get bored of F1, so they go off.
Well, yeah, they do, and that's absolutely fine. But you know, if you race for 20 if you sign up to a race in a league, you race for every race if you can make it.
Yes, Jambo, thank you.
Oh, shut up, everyone. Yeah, but as a business, it's Austrian. Yes, in your face. Isn't it? As a business, it's
No.
Austrian. As a team, it's Italian.
But no, they're...
Yes.
It's the bit Red Bull's business itself is like a cousin.
Yeah. No. It's kind of like...
Their account books will be different. They'll have their own business license. So they will be...
Yeah, but if you look at Red Bull's accounts, then they'll have...
related.
Yeah, but if you have a look at Red Bull's accounts, that they would have the balance of the other companies that they own within their actual balance sheet.
It's a sub-company, but it's a... Red Bull Racing is a registered English company.
Yeah, but you can be registered in more than one country. You do know this, yeah?
It's registered in an Italian company.
Yeah, but you can be registered in more than one country.
Yeah, it's owned by Red Bull, but...
Look, why are we getting in this argument again when we know I'm right?
Well, we proved I was right, because everyone says, although it is owned
Look!
by an Austrian company...
They're an Austrian company, but an Italian team. There you go.
In Italy.
No, I'm not having it. You're all wrong. You're all wrong.
If you looked up a list of all Italian businesses, it'd be on there.
No, I think you're all wrong.
Toro Rosso's Italian through Red Bull. What more proof do you need?
I know I'm not.
Italian.
Oh, I don't like what you're saying, guys. I think you're all wrong.